All right, guys, I have a Wednesday morning editorial for you, and it's coming out of Missouri, or is that Missouri? See, if you live there in the state, it's Missouri. But if you live out here in California, it's Missouri. But anyway, it's coming out of Missouri, and it's a police officer that, well, I don't know if it turns out to be true. You know, I've done editorials on people like this before. Let's see. Thank you to News Press Now for this story. A Trenton, Missouri police officer is under investigation by his own department after a social media post apparently showed the officer messaging with a minor on Snapchat. Mike Wilson, a Trenton police officer, sent messages that included a shirtless picture. Screenshots of the messages were posted on Saturday but have since been removed. Rex Ross, the Trenton police chief, said, "I think that it's sometimes called," meaning an internal investigation. "We'll be investigating the facts and taking care of the personnel issues as our policies would allow." Pictures of the messages were posted on social media by the minor, who said she was 16. News Press Now is not publishing any identifying information about the girl. She's a minor. Rex Ross said, "I do think it's an issue." Duh. He declined to answer other questions, citing the issue as a personnel matter. It was unclear Tuesday if the officer had been placed on any sort of leave. Rex Ross said possible sanctions could include suspension or termination, though some officers who violate policy may just receive verbal counseling. Don't be posting naked pickies to young girls. Now get back on patrol. Verbal counseling? Mike Wilson said in one of the messages, "You young, LOL. I ain't trying to lose my job. Well, I mean, talking to you isn't anything bad. Just don't want you catching feelings." A spokesperson for the Maryville Public Safety Department confirmed Mike Wilson used to work at that department but resigned abruptly. Interesting. In one message, Mike Wilson indicated he worked in St. Joseph at one point, though officials here said he didn't work at the St. Joseph Police Department or Buchanan County Sheriff's Department. Mike Wilson indicates in the message exchange that he has worked as a Trenton police officer for 3 years. Rex Ross said, "I've not looked at when he was employed, but that sounds generally right. I can't discuss all of it. It's a personnel matter, and we're looking into it." Did he commit a crime? Well, it's a personnel matter. Is he a pedophile? Well, it's a personnel matter. But did he show his bare chest to a 16-year-old? It's a personnel matter. A phone call to request a comment from Wilson was left at the Trenton Police Department but wasn't returned on Tuesday. So this cop, every time they ask this police chief, "Well, it's a personnel matter." But then what gets me, it could be verbal counseling. That shouldn't even been mentioned. He ain't getting no verbal counseling. His boy's getting a boot in his ass. I mean, obviously he showed a naked, or not naked, but a shirtless picture to her. That was obvious. They said the picture was there, present, posted on social media. What grown man shows his bare naked chest to a 16-year-old? This dude's whack. I don't care if you say he's innocent until proven guilty, fine. But the fact that she got a shirtless picture from him with his naked bare chest, isn't that? Oh, bare naked ladies, right? Is the band. But he got them. But that just right there makes him a creep. Isn't that a song? I'm a creep. I'm asleep. I don't know. But just, I don't know. I maybe I need some cocoa. This cop, how many other victims are out there, though? That's the question to ask. How many other young girls did he show his naked nipples to? I want to hear from you guys. I'm interested to see what you think in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers to include shirtless cops in Missouri from coast to coast.